say I'm English or I'm British?
I say I'm English. In fact, if I'm completing forms where it says nationality, I put English. I don't put British, I don't put UK, I put English.
If you were trying to define whether someone's English or not, what criteria would you apply to them?
To be truly English, I would say you've got to be able to trace your ancestry back in England, 100% in England, for at least 1,000 years, I think so,
Really?
Nicola wanted to show me Grimsby's fish market. She told me how the English fishing industry had been hit hard by foreign fishermen.
When I started down here, the firm I worked for had over 40 vessels. And, the firm I'm working for now's got 11 or 12, and they're about, the last, some of the last few vessels indigenous to Grimsby.
At 10, at 15, at 220, at 5.
It's not cod that's the endangered species in England, it's the fishermen.
Nicola feels the English people are under threat too.
I just feel that we are rapidly becoming the ethnic minority in our own country. We're getting more and more restricted to what we are able to do. The people that's come into this country, either legally or illegally, now seem to have such a dominant voice with people in authority that what they say goes.
Take the example of Ian Wright, very patriotically English. He's played for England and he's passionately supporting the England football team. He considers himself as English could be, and, why shouldn't he?
It just points to the fact if somebody like him can feel so English and be so passionate about being English, it makes me even more shamefaced that others of white skin, for example, can't feel the same way that somebody like him can. And I would say, yeah, well done, Wrighty, good man, good on you.
When I first visited Carol Manley in Kent, I was astonished to discover she hadn't been to London since 1960. So I have persuaded her to go with me on a search for her family's roots in Finsbury Park.
Amazing, look at all this traffic and
Number of people milling around.
Yes. You see, if they were white, you wouldn't notice so much. It's merely their colour emphasises their difference.
Carol's 1960s London has almost completely disappeared.
We're going this way, Dennis.
That's where the old Astoria cinema was. They turned it into a mosque. Oh dear, how terrible. It was a lovely cinema.
As we got closer to Carol's childhood home, she was in for a bigger surprise.
Oh, they've changed the shop front entirely. Called it China Garden. Look at this, the whole shop front's gone. It's absolutely disastrous. Oh, and they've got flats up there now.
So this was the off-licence where you were brought up?
Yes. Look at this hideous colour they've painted it. Mrs. Mack used to live there. Oh, my God. Oh, the old man would have a fit. All that lovely woodwork's gone. Oh, you're not... What are you going to do when you go in?
Yeah, come on.
What are you going to do? Don't push me in first.
Oh, just say
You
hello.
go in. Now, what have you got? Something nice to drink, have you? And nothing in the way of tea? Tea?
China tea, no English tea.
China tea, yeah. Green China tea, that's what
Just
we
one
like.
tea.
With the real McCoy, we don't want tea bags or anything.
We do good Chinese food. Yeah.
Dear, are we stopping?
Thank you.
Oh,
spring
very
roll.
much. Oh, brilliant.
Have you had a spring roll?
No.
You've never had a spring
never
roll?
had one in my life. No. No, I haven't.
Have a go.
Won't put weight on, will it?
I can't believe that you've never had a spring